Good evening, Aquarius. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me again, Aquarius. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and shares, Aquarius. I love you guys to life. It's a spiritual message, okay, on how we can maintain ourselves in a very high vibrational way, okay? So I hope you enjoy it. If it resonates at all, uplifts you, motivates you at all, please give me a thumbs up. For those of you who may be passing through who are new, please click the subscribe button so you'll be notified when I upload videos. Okay, Aquarius? All right. Thank you for your love and your support. We're going to start out with these chakra cards and just get an overview for you. Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors. Clear and accurate messages, please. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Jupiter, Juno, and Venus. These are not gender-specific readings, okay? Only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Anywhere where you have Aquarius in your chart, there could be a word in this for you. All are welcomed here. Let's see, for my Aquarius babies. Let's see. What's the overall message for Aquarius? Presence. Okay. Oh, I like it. It's a number 44. So you are supported in this. Universe has your back. Okay, Aquarius, as I always say. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the mind. Okay. I want to say it's important for you to use your mind in positive ways. Don't overthink or over examine or analyze anything. Kind of listen to high vibrational music, I would say. Pay attention to if your thoughts lead you in a direction that, is not suitable for you, because I don't want you to go down any kind of rabbit holes this week. That's what Spirit is saying. That number 33 comes before the 44, right? Okay, so there's something about mastering the mind and mastering how you stay in the present and not thinking too far ahead. There's nothing wrong with planning. However, we don't want to get mixed signals to the universe, and we don't want to get mixed signals to ourselves, right? We want to align with the law of vibration. Music is important. High vibrational music, right? Anything that you hear, okay, regarding sounds. That's what I'm getting, sounds, all right? So silence is important. Stillness is important. Rhythm, vibration is important. I want to say, if you put your hands on your chest and you are silent and just listen and feel that vibration, you can feel your heartbeat. Each breath, each heartbeat is a gift from Spirit Guide Source, right? Because the Most High breathe life through our nostrils for us to be in this experience. Okay? So that's a way to sit in gratitude, by just being and listening to yourself and allowing the mind to go within. I feel that there's something about that. So this 44, it talks about awareness, attention, reality, and connection. And it says presence. So again, enjoying each moment is what I am getting. Being present in the moment and being present in your reality, as opposed to thinking so far ahead. There's something about the gift of being present here, because I feel like there's going to be some good things going on for you within this week spiritually, and you don't want to miss it. I feel that there will be signs, synchronicities, confirmations, that, and even symbols that may happen. Okay, so again, you are supported this week, definitely, Aquarius. So the next card here with the mind, with this 38, it's an 11. And the 11, for me as a reader, usually speaks about the man in the mirror, right? It's the polarities of self, okay? And it's like looking at oneself on a deeper level, okay, with the mind here, all right? So crown chakra, crown chakra energy, because that's what I was going to say, but third eye chakra, brow chakra energy. All right. Spirit is asking you to stay open, flexible, and adaptable. There's some things, as I mentioned, there's going to be signs, synchronicities, there will be symbols, there will be things and confirmations happening around you. And if we are fixated, so it may be, as an Aquarius, we are fixed signs. I feel the spirit is asking you to do some type of adaptability for something else this week because big, beautiful things are going to be happening with you. I feel that you have to be present in the moment, okay? Anything that you begin to think about, keep it high vibrational. Anything that you speak about, be intentional regarding your words. Speak life into your situation. Speak victory into your situations. Speak abundance into your life. Use your imagination on the positive side of things. And also stay open and adaptable regarding those who may be teaching us something. So that is really, being present, listening, and observing, right? Didn't we just have a reading about the wise owl and the power of stillness? It feels as though that is coming up, okay? But this is more about observing oneself and being open to hear, see, learn, and observe what is happening within us. But there's some type of expansion in our knowledge this week, especially if we are open to learning, especially if we are moving from an energy of gratitude, because the more gratitude we have, the more we have to be grateful for, is what I'm getting here. Because like I said, the number 44, you are supported. The universe has your back. Now, the master number right before this is master number 33. And there's something to do with that. I definitely feel that because that is the number that has been popping up in our readings for the last couple of weeks, if not more. Okay, Aquarius, so let's put these up here. Definitely, these are the overall energies. And I like it, okay? I like it for you, Aquarius. Let's see, what can we get? Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors. So some of you may be going to school, let's say. Maybe you are going to be thinking about stretching yourself in regards to yoga, in regards to your own craft or skill set that you are already doing. Perhaps there's going to be an opportunity that comes about that will be totally different than what you are used to. Spirit is saying keep an open mind, all right? Don't overthink it. Don't stink and think it, right? Stay high vibrational and look for confirmation, signs, and synchronicities to help to guide you, because there is a guiding light here. Definitely. There's a guiding light right there. There's also an energy of maybe you're going to be thinking about going back to school. Anything that has to do with learning. You could even go on Rosetta Stone or learn something that is absolutely no cost to you online, right? Being stretched in some shape, form, or fashion. I think that will be really good. I think it will be really, really good, okay? But also, like I said, paying attention to how you receive things. Pay attention to the inner you is what I'm getting. Pay attention to your inner child. Pay attention to, you know what I just heard? I just heard pay attention to the darkness. So maybe this has something to do with shadow work, Aquarius, for some of you. Maybe this has something to do with your dreams, your goals, and your desires. All right. Pay attention to how you pick up things. Pay attention to that vibration. All right. Let's see, Aquarius. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Lemon. Access innovative thinking. So that may be where you're being stretched. And you see how bright and yellow this is? The yellow is definitely the solar plexus chakra, right? But it's also about that willpower, okay? And what you are able to achieve and do. It's not about what you can't. The sun, this yellow reminds me of the sun, which is happy, restoration, insight, clarity, prosperity, courage, right? It's source. Okay, the sun is. It is source. So I do feel the energy here. This is lemon. Some of you may want to drink some lemon water, or you're doing something with lemon peels. Okay. But it says 23. That's the number on here. So there's some type of changes that may be occurring within you or outside of you, Aquarius. Take the message as it resonates. But what Spirit is saying is that it's going to be so much better than what you think, especially if you stay open-minded, especially if you pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities, the symbols, where you're being led. And, you know, that takes being quite aware, right? Being aware of when those opportunities arrive and not automatically going into, you know, analyzing it or playing chess, so to speak, right? You guys may meet someone who is actually going to help lead you. Is also what I'm getting here. Because I feel this is very auspicious because you are supported. You are supported. So it's almost like you're being guided. You have guidance. The universe, the Most High God has your back. We're going to definitely clarify more, but let's get another card, Holy Spirit, regarding the spread for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Jupiter. Let's see. Jade, take action. Ooh, this is grounded, very grounded energy. It is a 32. Now look at that, Aquarius. We literally have 23 and 32. Now you can see the sun is peeking through. The sun is giving you guidance through the forest, giving you guidance where you can't see the trees for the forest. The sun is peeking through to giving you this enlightenment. Okay. So now the card states, so you could be seeing 5-5. You could be seeing 505. You could literally be seeing, because you have 4-4 and then you have 5-5. That's synchronistic right there. And then we have the 38. It's all up to you. Yeah, because that breaks down to 11, the man in the mirror, right? There's something about you challenging yourself to see something differently, or you're challenging yourself to be guided by the universe. With the jade, when I said the word jade, I automatically felt the energy of feeling jaded. Okay, so because something may not have worked out in the past, again, not being able to see the trees for the forest, it does not mean that that's what's going to happen this time. And that's where the challenge is. Spirit doesn't want you to go into autopilot. Spirit wants us to be guided, to listen to our intuition and to be present in the moment, not to start thinking about what happened back then, or how so-and-so didn't this, or how so-and-so may be trying to do this. Spirit wants you to know that you are supported, you are guided, and it's you versus you. Nobody else, not in this situation here, okay? Now, there's also an energy here where I'm seeing these trees. The trees talk about, you know, for me as a reader, intuitively, I'm getting the trees talk about growing, right? Sprouting. I'm also getting something about your ancestors here, okay? The tree of life, all right? But I feel that you are being guided, Aquarius, you are, okay? You're going to be guided to the best decision ever. I'm also getting the energy with this lemon and the trees. You might want to eat more healthily, Aquarius. Lots of water, of course, but you know, people always say drink a lot of water, but maybe you have to add mint to your water, you know, to give it a different flavor. Maybe you might want to add lemon to your water. Maybe, and this is fresh stuff, not that artificial stuff. Maybe you want to add something to the water so that you can take more of it in. I'm also getting vegetables with this green. So I'm getting leafy vegetables like kale, spinach. You know, there's many leafy vegetables. I can't name them all, to be quite honest, but turnips. Is it turnips? Cabbage, Brussels sprouts. But I am getting, you're sprouting, you're growing, you're elevating, Aquarius. There's change happening, 2332. Even when you do it reverse, 2332. That might be significant for some of you. You may be 33, you may be 22, and look at that, 33 is here, 22 is here, okay? You could be 55. Okay, you could be 35, you could be 37, you could be 30 years old, 44, 38, all right, 43, 42, 45. You could be 50, you could be 54. Did I say that? You could be any age, but these are the numbers that are coming through, and it could be significant for you. You may know somebody who's born on 2/23 or 3/22, okay? These numbers, take them as they resonate, but this is what I'm getting. So I'm getting also take care of your body, strengthen your body. When you have a strong foundation, when you have a strong temple, the mind is quick, the mind is sharp, right? There's something about that also. I also feel the energy of dreams. So those signs and synchronicities, you may experience those in your dream space, Aquarius. Let's get out one more card here for Aquarius. All right. Wow. Black. Now, Spirit just told me you might want to wear black, or you may have a favorite stone that is black, but black. Find richness from the dark night. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say, I forgot what I just said. Didn't I say something about stillness in the dark, or pay attention to the dark? There was a message that came through that I just said, and I honestly don't even remember what it was, but this is very close to it, okay? The number here is 28. You could be 28, but the 28 breaks down to a 10, which talks about there's some type of completion. So there's some type of completion and a brand new beginning. And this could be about shadow work, okay, Aquarius? This could definitely be about shadow work. Let's get some more cards here. Spirit is saying there's a brand new day, a brand new era happening in your life, okay? There's no need for you to think back about this, that, and the other, not this particular week, okay? That's not going to do you well. What is going to be well for you is to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, and perhaps sit with yourself and be guided on how you can release old patterns, old ways of thinking, old ways of being, so you can step into this new life, this newness. You're growing, you're sprouting, and you are being guided, is what I'm getting. So we first want to look at this black card. You know, black is a color of protection as well, Aquarius, okay? So there's no need to worry. And that's another thing that I am getting. Like I said earlier, you don't want to go down a rabbit hole regarding thinking, okay? We're wired a certain way, and that's awesome. However, in this season right now, Spirit is asking you to rely on your guides. Rely on your signs and synchronicities. The way forward is very, very clear. You are supported in this. So let's see. Why is the black card here for Aquarius? A beautiful card. New beginnings. Old cycles closing out. I'm also getting here, the 10 breaks down to a 1, and that also speaks of the self. So if we do the 11 with the 1, that is 1, 1, 1, okay? Let's see. Why is this here? Oh, wow. Okay, so this is supposed to be reversed. I'm surprised. But this is a good reversed card because the 2 of Swords is here, okay? I'm going to show it upright for visual purposes. But you see this person? You see the wolf in the back? The wolf talks about protection. It talks about your pack, okay? You know, a wolf pack. But there's only one, because that is your guide being who they are to you, protecting you, watching over you, making sure nothing happens to you, right? But there is this level of indecision here with the 2 of Swords. There's uncertainty. There's a going back and a forth in one's mind with the Swords. Libra energy, very indecisive right this moment, right? But in the reverse, this is being clear. This is literally not being on the fence, not being stuck, okay? Not at all. find richness from the dark night. So you are finding richness. You are being led. I don't know if you can see what I see, but there's also a candle here, which talks about the guidance that I was just talking about. That's a sign in synchronicity, okay? And if this person is not seeing that third eye chakra, the brow chakra, then they wouldn't see it. But they have clear sight, is what I'm getting. Usually the Two of Swords is someone with a blindfold over their eyes. This one does not have that, okay? Not at all. The next card we have here is the Queen of Pentacles. There is going to be some type of guidance to more than exponential growth, but stability, security, money. You may literally get a job. So remember, we were talking about being grateful and thankful, even through whatever we have been, whatever we've gone through. There's a cycle that is closing out, and Spirit is saying find richness in the dark. Find something to, brag about. Find something to give a testimony on, because the tide is definitely turning here. It is. With the Queen of Pentacles here, this person is finally deciding to give themselves what they need, right? They're finally deciding to do that. And with the dog here, it talks about a loyal friend. So somebody may literally be helping you or giving you some type of information, or literally helping you, I don't know, get a leg up in some way, shape, or form, or fashion. But let's not talk about the people outside of us. I'm just trying to make this message full for those of you who want to look at it from a different point of view. This message with the squirrel here, the squirrel talks about preparedness. So there's something about finances here that is going to look better than it did before. And the bottom of the deck, we have the sun, which is beautiful because that's what I feel this is. Okay, it's referencing the sun, all right? It's referencing the sun. Now, if some of you have been concerned about a child, or concerned about, I don't know, relatives, or your health, okay, things are going to be looking up. The Queen of Pentacles could also talk about a person who gives out their energy to everyone else, and then they have to take a seat and they have to realize, wow, you know what? I've given all of my energy away. What do I need for myself? What do I need for me? And the loyal one here, the dog, is laying down, showing a sign of synchronicity to this person, okay? Is what I'm getting intuitively. So it's going to be very clear what you need to do for you. Or, like I said, for some of you, you're experiencing some type of exponential growth. There's something brewing in the darkness that you did not see before. Somebody may be helping you out. Some kind of serendipity may happen, okay? Yeah, see the moon. Now, also I'm getting this energy here that the moon is going to bring something up for you as well. So, isn't this week the winter solace? Okay. And the new moon is on the 23rd. So I feel this energy here that with the moon being a number 18, and that's a 9, I feel that you're being asked to stay on the path. But I'm also getting, plain and simple, Aquarius, listen to your intuition. You are being guided. Plain and simple. You're getting clarity, okay? With the moon, this is intuition. You are being guided. The wolves are howling. Remember, we saw the wolves here. Well, the wolf here, okay? So through the darkness, the moon is at night. You are actually being guided. Things are about to close out. There's a new cycle happening for you. For some of you, you may not feel that you know what to do regarding this. Yeah, but with the Page of Wands, there will be signs, synchronicities, and huge confirmations regarding the direction you're supposed to go. Your guides are talking to you loud and clear. You see the birds, they are messengers. The page is messengers. So there's also an energy here of creativity. You're going to be giving the action to take. You know, the wands talk about action. They don't talk about thinking, right? Right? It talks about taking action. Okay, so if some of you are skeptical about what you need to do, I feel Spirit is saying, find richness in the darkness. Be still, go within, listen to your intuition. Something beautiful is about to occur. Don't go asking outside people and getting 3 different opinions, and now you're over here wondering and stressing and trying to make the best decision for yourself. There's nothing like that happening here. You have clarity, and you don't have to tell everybody about what it is you're going to be doing, okay? Move in silence. What is this lemon energy here, Holy Spirit, please, right here? Assess innovative thinking. So this could definitely be about career. It could definitely be about change, okay? Something that you need to do for yourself internally, okay? Or something you need to do outside of yourself, right? But they both are basically the same. When you feel good internally, you feel good externally, because you are attracting good things, positive thoughts, affirmation, mantras, all of that kind of stuff, that vibration we were talking about. Yeah, you're going to have clear sight, definitely. Oh, my. The star, darling. There you are, Aquarius. Okay, there you are. So, yeah, I'm getting stay inspired, stay motivated. I also am getting that some of you, yeah, the devil is here. So this talks about that obsessive, right? Talks about something in excess, okay? So it could be anything, but I am getting drink more water, take care of your temple, eat leafy vegetables, strengthen your body. It strengthens your mind, right? Also, I'm getting do not obsess about the direction you are going in, especially when it comes to money, especially when it comes to creativity, especially when it comes to what is to happen next. I'm not saying you cannot plan. I'm saying plan with your guides, because they got the best plan here for you. Spirit is saying celebrity status. Spirit is saying spotlight. Spirit is saying you are manifesting your dreams, whether you believe it or not. It's super important to stay high vibrational, just like the star. Okay? And remember that fine richness in the dark? You're the star that brights up the dark. You're the light in the dark. Six of Swords. Spirit is always going to lead you to the sun. Okay? You are being guided, Aquarius. You're being guided. All right? Yes. With the Magician, what you want is going to come into fruition. You are manifesting. You are being guided past whatever has been happening in the past. All right? For some of you, it is about your health, your well-being. Some of you, there's a turning point when it comes to your status. For some of you, this is a turning point regarding your career, definitely. Or money, definitely. Okay? A job, definitely. Okay? You're no longer going to be where you were at. You're being guided to the sun. But, you know, the Six of Swords moves into the Seven of Swords. Do not overthink. Okay? Call into existence. Command Spirit Guide Source to help you. Okay? This is like, it's like a covenant, okay? We are not as powerful as the Most High. We're not the same, right? However, we are covenant with God, which means the Most High God, which means we have faith that the Most High is going to say and do and give the promise of what the Most High has said he or she was going to do, or how she was going to produce things in our life. It's having faith in that. And that's why the star is here. It's talking about faithfulness. It's talking about healing. It's talking about having a bright energy in any kind of darkness. It's high vibrational. It's motivation. It's inspiration. It's all of those things. And then here you go. Six of Swords. Being guided, having faith, and commanding the universe, hey, I know what I want. I know you are going to give me the resources. I know you're going to give me the direction. I stand firm in it. I am high vibrational, and I believe it, right? With my wand in my hand. Solar plex chakra, okay? I believe it. Let's go, right? No more stressing. And you will see. You will see. You're protected from the serpent. You are. You ain't even got to pay attention to the haters. You ain't got to pay attention to the sly ones. You don't have to think about them. Only focus on what it is you want. What do you want, Aquarius? What do you want? You're going to be guided. The jaded energy, that was then. This is now. You're going to be asked to take action here in some shape, form, or fashion. Let's see. Why is jaded here? Right here. Why is this here for Aquarius? Why? Oh. Queen of Wands. There's no reason for you to feel jaded. For some of you, you done blossomed and grown into this bold person. Beautiful, inside and out. You're actually connected to your Akashic records, to your, I want to say, your esoteric skill sets and talents. The Queen of Wands moves when she is told to move. She follows her intuition. This particular card here doesn't have the black cat sitting in front of her, right? But she's sitting on the throne. Remember we talked about queendom or kingdom? It doesn't matter if you are male or female. You are being asked to act boldly, courageously towards your dreams, your goals, and your desires. You are being led with the sun. You're being led through the change. Spirit is saying, have faith, stay courageous, okay? Tap into your willpower. Do not give up. Yeah, there's a change that is going to be happening. You are being transformed and you will be guided. You will have epiphanies, signs, and synchronicities throughout this. Is what I'm getting. All right? I feel that you're going to choose one. For some of you, this is about a second job. It's something that you have been waiting for, something you have been manifesting. You can see the ships coming to shore soon. And in every single one of these cards, you have a guide. Every single one of them. For some of you, you're going to get something for dirt cheap. It's not even something that you're going to have to worry about. It's not. Ace of Swords, bottom of the deck. You're going to have clarity. Okay? You're going to strike while the iron is hot is also what I'm getting with this. All right? You're going to listen to your intuition and you're going to make boss moves. Yes. Yes. An emperor doesn't sit around and think about all the negative things that could be done or the negative things that could happen. There's something about you becoming a boss. There's something about you leveling up. There's something that is about to come into your life that is going to be so beautiful. So I also feel the energy here. The Spirit is saying, take care of yourself, get rest, get sleep. All right. Remember, we talked about that vibration. Now, for some of you, you know, this is a timeless reading. So please don't take, when I say this week, that is this week happening. This week, Spirit may be testing how you stay open, how you stay flexible, how you learn. Are you closed-minded? Do you think you know it all? Are you going to stay present and receive those signs and synchronicities, right? Are you going to go online and learn something different? Are you going to, tap into things to pique your interest so these doors could be open where Spirit can show you the way? I feel a lot of the movement is your manifestation skills. Some of you may be truly learning more about how to manifest and how to stop yourself from thinking negative as soon as you just got finished thinking positively. It doesn't matter what kind of news you get. It doesn't matter because, you know, this Two of Pentacles is also that Capricorn energy. So I am getting that you may start to begin to feel that you are overwhelmed about something. You may be overwhelmed about a new ideal that you want to create. You may be overwhelmed about a position that has finally become open. You may be overwhelmed because you're trying to figure out, wow, I have this money here, but I need more money. So should I start an app job? Should I start doing this or doing that? And you may be going back and forth in your head, and that begins to have you feel overwhelmed. But Spirit is saying you will be guided. You will get signs and synchronicities. You will get messages, okay? But find richness in whatever this dark thoughts are. Find richness in it. Be positive in it because you are going to get what you are seeking. When it comes to stability and security, you're going to get it. There is certainty here, clarity here. No more back and forth. No more of that. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your guides. Listen to the synchronicities. Listen to confirmations. You're going to receive it. And it may be in music. Okay? It may be. It may be in music. It may be in conversations. It may be in your dream space. It may be at night. But you are bossing up. That's what you're doing. You're no longer going to be going back and forth, inconsistent here and there. It's in the reverse. You're not doing that. You're laying down the burdens. Absolutely. And Spirit is saying you are strong enough because Spirit has your back. This is justice for you, Aquarius. Okay? All right? So that's the energy that we have here. And I feel for some of you, working out would be dope. Working out would be dope is what I see here. I also see ask and you shall receive. If someone sits a lot at work or, you know, they do a home business, for example, and they don't get a chance to really exercise a lot, think about how you can do things in a different way. If you have a long hallway, for example, right? You could do things in that hallway, like walking, jogging, things like that. I'm just trying to think of different ways because, you know, it's getting colder outside now, you know, and it's real easy to stay home and not do too much, right? But I feel energetically here that you're going to come up with different innovative ways that you can be your best, healthiest, prosperous, and abundant self, right? Is what I'm getting here. For some of you, you may have had some ideas in the past that didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter about the past, is what I'm trying to say, Aquarius. The past don't matter. So the bottom of the deck, we do have lavender. Connect to body, mind, and soul. So some of you may be using lavender, okay? Essential oils, that would be good. Anything that is soothing, okay? Really staying tapped in and tuned into the law of vibration as well. Super important, Aquarius, this week particularly, okay? But, you know, again, it is timeless, this message. So let's see what we get for Aquarius. Let me see what we get for Aquarius. So what do we have here? Aromatherapy. Aromatherapy. This is about finding ways to be at ease, okay? You can also see here, there are a few different flowers here, okay? So again, that's those vegetables is what I'm getting because they're all leafy, all right? There's beautiful, look, here's a peach here. So maybe some of you, more than vegetables, fruit, okay? Leafy vegetables, things smelling good. Yeah. Aroma therapy. Oh, boy. Build strength. Look at that. Build strength with the third eye chakra lit up. See that? Mm-hmm. Oh, for some of you, sex, right? Sex is a form of exercise. You know that, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. Look at these cards. Nourish your temple. So this is definitely talking about keeping your body, your mind healthy. Because, and when I say healthy, no one here has to be sick. But the thing is, when we stress, it breaks down our temple. When we overthink and go in a rabbit hole, that breaks down our temple. We can't see the trees from the forest, right? So find something else to do in that shadow work energy, or, you know, when something is occurring, because this is not you're leaving something behind, Aquarius, and you're moving into a more rich time in your life. Okay, Aquarius? That's what I'm getting. So positive affirmations is also important. Flow like water. Okay, stay in balance. There's baptism in the water. Okay, so spiritual bath, showers, things like that. And then we have use our hands. Yeah, that would really be important as well. So you may be 24, 53. You could be 47. You could be 17. You could be 36, 38. You could be 44 is here as well. 42, 35. You could be 74. You could be 83. You could be any age. Okay, 64 is also what I'm seeing here. Now, I'm going to bring out another card from the angels just to see what the angels have to say for Aquarius, please. The first card we have here is Stay the Course. It's a number 29. It breaks down to 11. So we have 11 here 3 times, okay? We have 38, 38, and 29. So we have 11 here 3 times, and then we also have 47 here with this sound healing. I didn't even see this card. Sound healing, okay? So again, law of vibration. You could use a bell. You could use a sounding bowl. You could use meditation music. You could use energy music with the hertz, right? You can use any music, any sounds, but you have to be careful what you take in. With hearing, you have to be careful what you take in, Aquarius. Don't watch certain things or listen to certain things and then fall asleep. The beginning portion of your day, make sure you're listening to high vibrational things, because everything begins with one thought. It does, okay? So we have stay the course. Don't panic. You are not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. So again, do not think about the stuff that happened in the past, okay? There's nothing to be scared of, all right? You are supported. And even if there is a bump in the road, there is going to be guidance to get you out of it. I don't feel that there will be a bump in the road. I feel that you will be thinking there will be. Okay? For others of you, if there is a slight bump in the road, be thankful in the moment, be still and listen. And remember, when we touch ourselves on our heart space, okay, on our temples, on our arms, on our neck, basically, we can feel the vibration of life, which means that we're still here and we still are winning. Okay? Now, this is a 13, breaks down to a 4. It says, get your power back. Now, I like this. We have crystals here, okay? So it could be aquamarine. It could be clear quartz. It could be labradorite, okay? It could be any of these, especially jade, okay? And it could be any of those black stones we talked about earlier. Obsidian, black tourmaline, okay? Onyx, all right? You have forgotten who you are, Aquarius. You are a child of the divine, the Most High God. Take your power back now. Take it back, Aquarius. All right? Last card here is the number 15, breaks down to a 6. Increase your knowledge. So remember, we talked about learning and being open-minded. It says education brings opportunity. So maybe take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. Aquarius. I know I said this was the last card, but it's not. It's this one too. I'm going to turn the deck over so we don't see any others. Okay, but it states here, 21, open up to your spiritual gifts. All right. I love the fact that there's these birds here because I've been talking about signs, synchronicities, confirmations, symbols. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, it says, remember that your true nature is spiritual, Aquarius, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. Absolutely.